So when it comes to running a small business, and your family ran a small business when you were young, and you're running your own small business now, what are the three things that you've learned? Three biggest things you've learned from the School of Hard Knocks?
Well, developing key referral partners is probably one of the biggest ones. So I do spend a lot of time looking for those key partners at this moment. And, I don't know if you've read the book Millionaire Next Door, but the common denominator of millionaires is having three key partners: a really good attorney, a really good accountant, and a really good financial advisor. So those are the team that I'm developing, so I can help my clients better. Because I can help in a small portion of their life, but if I have a team, they can help with all the other aspects of their financial life, and my client will have a better opportunity to become wealthy and become a millionaire by providing them
so
the
referral
team.
partners or strategic alliances with
Yes.
people that service similar customers but add this extra value.
Yes.
So that's a big thing that you're working on.
It
And
is.
what else?
The second thing is, for me, really coming from a place of service, my client needs comes before my needs. And I always abide by Zig Ziglar's quote of, if I help enough people in this world get what they want, then I will get what I want. So I do
It's a
believe
great
in
way
that.
of putting first things first.
It is.
Helping people. And I think the rule is the more you help, the more people that you reach out and help, the more you're going to get back in return. So that's a great model. What else?
And basically it goes back to being responsible. So yes, I'm spending a lot of time learning about things. Right now I'm providing a lot of tools for my clients, and I have to learn what those tools are. So I'm learning about the different platforms and different things, and that might seem like I'm wasting a lot of time, valuable time that I could be spent somewhere else. But for me, once again, if I sacrifice the time to learn all these things, then I know my clients and will be able to utilize those services better, and therefore save them a lot of time and effort in the end, in the long term.
We can only invest two things. We can invest time and we can invest money.
Yes.
And some things you can't buy. Like you can't buy all that knowledge. You have to go learn it. And,
Yes.
and in the
There's no
learning phase, in the learning phase, that's that's part of the package.
It is.
And in some ways, you're going to be in that learning space because the pace of change is accelerating, especially with things like technology.
Oh, definitely.
You're in that learning space all the time. Now earlier on, you got to do a lot more learning.
Yes.
But you have to leave room for learning throughout your entire career, because we all have to be sort of lifelong learners.
We are, and I truly subscribe to that, because I'm always telling my son, now that you're finished with college, you're not done learning. Now it's up to you to really learn and grow as a person, and you get to decide who you become, who you want to be, and what you become, and that's the exciting part of being an adult.
Yeah. I love that. I call it the adulting process, because
Yes.
it doesn't happen just because you turned 18
No.
and you just graduated college. It's a process that we go
Definitely.
through, learning how to take the
Some are harder than others.
we're learning how to shift from people telling us what to do to figuring out how to do it on our
Deciding
own.
Yeah, well, deciding what we want to do. That's
Yeah.
the biggest decision, I think, is, what do we want to do?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because for so long people told you what to do.
Yes, and that's why I'm so excited now with having my own business and getting to do what I want to do for my clients, not being told what I can do, and just showering them with so much service and love and the resources that I can provide. I mean, it makes me feel so good and so gratified right now. I'm just so excited to wake up every day and start the day.
Yeah, excellent. Well, thank you for your tips, both on what to do from an insurance standpoint and your willingness to share what you're experiencing in running and growing your own business.
Thank you, John.